Hi, my name is Peggy Pardo of Shear Yashuv. I'd like to do a series on the Ten Commandments in honor of our beloved Rabbi Netanel ben Yochanan, who has now gone on to be with his forefathers, and because of the wonderful teachings we received from him and for his community. I don't want to speak simply because I have a mouth. There are too many people doing that these days. My heart's desire is that my words will ring true because they come from hard and personal experience. All my life, I've searched for the truth, for answers to our pain. It was like a driving force within. After 70 years, it's as if I have a built-in radar system for cutting through the drama, to listen to that still small voice that comes from the heart of God. I think we all have it, but we choose not to listen. It's easier to choose the drama because that's where we get all the attention, whether we want it or not, whether we say we want it or not. The very first time we do something wrong, when we're old enough to understand right and wrong, a small voice whispers within us, that's not right. It's our conscience. The more we refuse to pay attention to it, the more our conscience becomes seared. How often have I regretted not listening? But today, regret has turned into vast experience. We often prefer to choose the easy way out because that's exactly what it is, easy. But it doesn't always mean that it's the right way. When we hear truth, if we are willing to acknowledge it, it will resonate with our soul. There are very few people who are willing to tell us the truth about ourselves. We don't even want to tell us the truth about ourselves because that means we become responsible. Well, God had many messengers. They were prophets. They've always told us the truth, as God always tells us the truth. And our job is to discern who today these modern prophets are. The Torah gives us a clue. It says that if 100% of what a prophet says does not come true, we are not to believe him. He is not from God. In ancient days, we had the right to stone him. Today, we send the money and build huge platforms for them to spout their lies. After searching through so many religions, ideologies, philosophies, I've come to understand that there is a standard by which we can judge what is truth, and that is the Torah. It was given to Moses by the Creator who brought it to us. It's a book of instruction, not law. It's a book of principles filled with stories that teach us both traditions and morality. The morals are eternal, while the traditions change over time. So it's better not to get locked into them because the morals stand the test of time. For example, there's a tradition about eating kosher foods. But if we eat kosher foods and yet dishonor our parents, who do we think we're fooling? If we refuse to eat milk and meat together, an interpretation of something written in the Torah, but then we gossip about someone, which one will please God? Our creator of this world did not create religion. That's man-made. How many of us have found religion, but then became disillusioned? So we threw out God when we threw out the religion. And where does that leave us? It can leave us feeling very empty and without direction. So over these next few weeks, I would like to examine the principles found in Torah that are life-changing. And these are based on the words that Moses gave us, brought down from Mount Sinai, the Ten Commandments. And what is the use of reading or hearing what God says if we don't do it? Faith without works is dead. God wants us to choose life. So let's begin on a life-building journey together. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to contact us at our email address, info@shearyashuv.com. I look forward to hearing from you and look forward to this program